Is this a Wednesday afternoon mic check? Yes, it is. I think it is. Hello, everybody. How you guys doing? Huh? Welcome in. How's everybody doing? How are y'all doing? Y'all doing good? I hope that everybody's having a lovely day. Hope everybody's doing good, as people often say. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I do be the Skooky Doogie. You guys know who I am. So let me drink a little bit of. Actually, I don't have water right here with me. Oops, I don't have any water. Well, you know what that means. Anyways, let me go to the big screen. Hello, everybody. How you guys doing? Welcome in. You guys doing good? Hopefully so. I'm doing pretty good, actually. I just got some laundry done, and I'm having a really chill. Well, actually, chill as in relaxed, not so much as in like fresh, because it is summer. You know. It do be the summer of the summer in the summer, so I don't really have the luxury of having a fresh weather, but I do have my fan over here, you know. I have it, you know, blowing that hot air on my face, you know. But you know, air is air, you know. Sometimes even if it is hot or cold, yes or no, in or out, you know. Oh, speaking about in and out, I have never actually, like, you know, gotten around eating something from In and Out. There's a ton of like food chains that I have never tried in my life, mostly because I'm not from the, you know, I'm not from America. I'm not American, sadly. I know that may be a little bit of a disappointment to some people. I don't know, but you know, I'm just vibing. But someday I can definitely, you know, see if I can try to check some of those food chains. You know, In and Out, Panda Express. what a burger. I don't really know. I don't really know too many restaurant chains, but I do know that they exist. You know, what a burger. That's another one that I already mentioned. Hardee's. I don't remember. Oh, and also Wendy's. I want to try, you know, a burger from Wendy's. I used to watch this show called Good Mythical Morning with a no, that the. Yeah, I used to watch Good Mythical Morning quite a while back in university, and I do remember that they used to do this like, you know, will it kind of deal, like, you know, will it burger, will it sandwich, will it pasta, something, you know. And they also used to rank a lot of food items from very specific kind of food chains, and also they used to rank those food chains. So you know, most things that I know about, or, you know, of those food chains are because of Good Mythical Morning. But you know, maybe I will someday, you know, one day, maybe someday I will definitely try those items from those food chains, you know. But you know, we have tacos over here, so you know, what else can I ask for? As people often say. But speaking about food, I have some cereal right here. I have cereal. It took me 9 years to collect these cereals. I'm gonna be doing that, you know, that reference quite often as I, you know, go around eating cereal, you know, whenever I do. But yeah, it's just you know, sugar flakes, nothing too fancy, a little bit too sugary for my taste, I guess. Nothing that I would scoff, you know, at, but still. I don't have kefir anymore. I don't, well, not so much anymore, but I don't have kefir now. Like, it ran out, and I want some kefir, man. It costed me, well, not too much, but I did have to wait a little bit, you know. Ever since the last time, which was the first time that I tried kefir, I was like, man, I want some kefir, and that was like, you know, for 3 consecutive months. And then it wasn't until I saw a little, like, you know, a little stand on not on a flea market, but like a local market, that I saw somebody selling kefir, and I was like, man, I want some kefir. And thus I drank kefir for, like, you know, the past 2 weeks. Obviously not like every single day, but you know, I had my bottle of my 1 liter of kefir that I was you know, drinking with my cereal. And I gotta say, if you guys have like sugar flakes, like corn flakes or whatever, that are too sugary, try putting kefir in it, because it's gonna make the sugary go from right here to right about here, like very tolerable for anybody who doesn't like, you know, sugary like cereals. So, you know, who knew that mixing something sour or something like, you know, acidic, well, not so much acidic, but, you know, kind of how would I describe it? Because kefir is not bitter, and it isn't exactly acidic, but it is kind of like, yeah, kind of acidic. But it is not acidic, but it tastes acidic. But who knew that putting something like that with cereal could make it, you know, not taste as sugary. The song is a little bit too intense for whatever's going on right now. Let me see what I can do about it. Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better. Here we go. I love the dynamic entries that some of the King of Fighter games have. It is really good. But yeah, let me give my cereal a taste test. Here we go. I guess it is the fact that for some, you know, for some time, I didn't get any cereal. That my impression of, you know, a sugary cereal kind of changed. But now that I've been, you know, eating it a little bit more often, it isn't as sugary as it, you know, as when it was when I tried it again. So it's pretty good. I know that a lot of people, you know, kind of get icky about people, you know, eating on stream. Oh, too bad. I am hungry, and thus I eat. It could be like that. But anyways, yes, today we're gonna be playing some Parasite Eve 2 Electric Skungaloo. And technically speaking, I already like began playing this game like, you know, last week. Not even last week, but the week in which I finished No More Heroes. I still had time, you know, left on the stream, and I was like, what can I play, you know, to fill in time? And I did start, you know, Parasite Eve in that stream, but granted, I didn't go any further than the tutorial. So the only thing that you guys will gonna be missing is gonna be the tutorial or whatever that you can do at the shooting range. But you guys are not gonna miss out on much. I gotta be honest. It seems like that Duck Station is actually like, you know, updating something. I mean, my original PlayStation 1 is not doing anything out of the ordinary. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You guys know how that goes. But anyways, let me start up the game. Let me frame myself. Not that I'm gonna be framing myself for any, like, you know, charges or anything, but, you know, putting myself in frame. In frame. Anyways, let's get to the game. Let's get going, y'all. Let's get going, y'all. Question: do I even have my controller like set up? That is a good question. Let me. I'm trying to. That's a little bit too down. Oh, that's hella. This controller is like hella sensitive. Oh, Bunk, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. How you doing? I feel like I'm you know, framed good enough on here. But yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Frame. Thank you so much, Bunk, for the 30 steam streak. Goddamn. Look at you go, Bunk. Look at you go, Bunk. Bunk at the Skunga strings are like, you know, like yum 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 yum. I mean, I am aware that some people do eat when, you know, you guys watch my streams, which, you know, that is like quite an honor, you know, that you guys decided to spend your precious eating time with me. Oh, actually, it is interesting that, you know, the stream streaks do appear on the feed of my layout now. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. My layout overlay or whatever that may be that I have right here on my second monitor. Just waking up, lol. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. You guys know it, Making some coffee right now. Hell yeah. I love my coffee. I love some coffee. I'm eating some cereal right now, So, you know, it is not so much that I cannot eat cereal and drink coffee, but you know, You know, But yeah, I'm about to play some Parasite Eve right now. Some Parasite Eve. I'm about gonna parasite my Eves right now. Compiling shaders. What year is this? 11 million. Also, was I playing this on what is it called? No, I wasn't playing this on Duck Station. What even am I thinking? Yeah, I was playing this on well, technically yes, with Duck Station, but you know, the Duck Station core on RetroArch. So, yep, here we go. Parasite Eve 2. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. Hell yeah, everybody who's eating right now. Everybody who's eating right now. Get your forks on the air like you don't care. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. But yeah, I'm eating some cereal right now. And yeah, as I said, you guys technically saw me play this before. Well, technically not before, but yes, before. Because I was playing this, you know, to fill in some time. Oh, actually, hold on. Why is my camera not showing up on the vertical stream thingy? I think I know why. Hold on. My camera. Where's my camera? My camera. Here we go. If I do, yeah, and it's now synced in. But you know how it is. Yeah, as I was saying, you guys technically saw me playing a little bit of this when I finished my No More Heroes playthrough, because I still had time to spare, you know. So time to spare. I still had time to play something else, and I did begin this game. So it isn't like 100% like, you know, fully new, fresh save file, but it isn't like, you know, too advanced anyway. I did not go past the tutorial. And I'm about to just go, you know, out of the building for the first time. You guys know how it is. I guess this is... Here's my inventory. I don't really have anything, I only have, like, ammunition, a bottle, tonfa paton. You guys know the drill. You guys know how it is. You guys know how the cookie crumbles. How the cookie crumbles. You guys know it. Hopefully you guys know it. Also, this song is one of my favorites of all of the franchise. Let me see if I can somehow monitor my camera. Monitor my camera. Monitor. How do you guys pronounce it? Monitor or monitor? I just say monitor because, you know, I feel like I can be a little bit better understood if I just say it like that, you know. But just a little bit. Windowed mode. There we go. Not that way, cowboy. And here we go. There we go. Also, yeah, no beard. Well, technically speaking, it's still, you know, it is growing as we speak. But you know what I mean. I do get rid of my beard from time to time, just so that I don't have to be like all you know, patched up. Well, not so much patched up, but you know, grassy, I guess. I don't know. Some people, I have seen that some people refer to being, you know, having a beard as being grassy because it looks like grass or something. I don't know. Sup, Wayne, or whatever your name is. Ready to go? Technically speaking, no. I don't know. I feel like I still need to check some stuff up. Although I know that this is the armory, but I don't have enough money for anything. Hello. You're a hi, Aya. Although her name is like Aya. Or actually, no, Aya. Yeah, hiya, Aya. Aya. You should be here to arm and equip yourself. Bring along some tablets too, just in case. What little bit? Can I see a list? So what about the items? I don't really have BP. Or at least enough of that. I need to get that money going. And this is one of the reasons on why I was kind of like hesitating to maybe play this game. Because I know that this game can be a little bit... yeah, so what did Pierce try to put? I don't even know. This game can be just a little bit like grindy. So I may try to do that on stream. Maybe I'll try to do it off stream. I know that there's a couple of things that you can actually, like, you know, only get if you grind it. I have to get ready for this. Ready to go? Yes. Are you guys ready for some cool 3D effects? Also, I know that the game is technically stretched, but it doesn't look bad. You know? Great, I'll open the gate. Watch yourself now. For those of you curious enough to, you know, hold on, do I have my achievements? Yes. For those of you curious enough to, you know, withstand me moving some stuff, this is how the game technically is supposed to look like. Like this. It looks cool, it looks nice, you know, I feel like. But this doesn't look that wrong. I know that it is not even like zoomed in, it's just like stretched out. Which is not the case if you use a widescreen hack. Widescreen. Where is the widescreen? If you use the widescreen hack, now the characters would be misaligned. And it essentially just messes up with the collision of everything. So I'm just keeping the widescreen hack off. It is interesting that the lights are actually, like, you know, fully rendered, like, you know, on real time. Interesting. Watch yourself out there. And now we go, bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come in? Well, I mean, on you. God damn. Look at them go. September 4, 2000. Acropolis Tower, Los Angeles, 8:56 p.m. Goddamn. Look at the cinematics, y'all. Look at what, you know, Square was cooking back in the day. Something went on. Oh, goddamn. Oops. Bad timing, Ooh. Video games are such a good way to, you know, escape real life. Wouldn't you guys say? Yeah. Ooh, you guys did not see that helicopter crashing down. Don't think about it. Do not think about it. Look at her. She's so pretty. The epitome of straight hair. Do you guys like cool camera effects? Well, check this out. Whoa. I know that it feels really wrong to just see Aya at 60 FPS and all of the background just move it at like 50, 15, Hell yeah. Yeah, it'd be like that, yeah. It's like, ooh, don't think about that. Don't think about that helicopter just crashing down. Don't think about it. Yeah. Special Agent Aya Brea. I call her Brea, not Brea. Aya Brea. Because, you know, that's how you pronounce it in Spanish. Special Agent Aya Brea. I'm with the FBI, Mist Unit. And I guess that's kind of how you would pronounce it in Japanese as well. Because, you know, she's half Japanese. Aya Brea. Mist. Alright, you're clear for entry. Go right in. Wait, just like that? What's the situation? The situation, it's out of control. We had a team on the roof before we lost contact. And now our helicopter's down. The military better get here soon. Goddamn. Oh, here we go. Do you have anything that may be useful for me? Something weird going on up there. Watch yourself. Should hurry to the scene. I should hurry to the scene. I mean, sometimes when you know, check some of the... I should hurry to the scene. Isn't this the scene, Can I not, like, run, Why did I just, like, you know, vibe right then and there? That was the helicopter. No survivors. No vampire survivors, you said? Yo? Police line. The policeest of lines. Hello, You have something useful for me, Sometimes when you talk, you know, with the officers in that's so cool. With the officers in the original game, they give you some stuff. Special Agent Brea, FBI. Police. New York police man, you know, policeman, New York police man. What's the situation on the roof? Oh, well, SWAT went in about 10 minutes ago, but we seem to have lost contact. Any civilians inside? Question mark, They've already been evacuated. They were yelling about creatures. I see, thank you. I'm trying to do this as awfully as possible because, you know, that was the standard, in, you know, on the area, or in the area, at the area. Be careful out there, in there, you know. Wow, misreading everything, She has a sway, She has a sway, Acropolis Plus. Aya Brea has tumbao. She has tumbao. Sergeant, I don't even know what he said. That hunter for Mist, Mist, Sergeant? Yeah, haven't you heard of him? Damn rookies, they're monster hunters. I swear that there's an anime called like that, you know. They informed me after the NY blockage incident 3 years ago. They informed me, Jesus Christ. Yo, misreading, bad voice acting, changing the script, you know, everything from this era. You know how it is. I love it that she's very tactical. Apparently, Aya Brea doesn't even go out of her home without a gun. That's how American she is. An emergency exit. Spectators are watching from the next building over. Well, I hope that they enjoy what they're seeing. Is that real-time reflections going on? God damn. Technology sure has advanced. Blip, 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 blip. This game can be a little bit dark, not only on its themes, but also, you know. Oh, is that my gun? Oh, I can walk and aim at the same time. That's really nice. She kind of walks like Regina. Yeah, she has that cool, like, whoa, what's going on? Like, you know, one-handed aim. You know, the power's been shut off. I wonder who could have done that. Oh, I run automatically, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty cool and good. That's pretty cool. Oh. Dot dot dot. My God. What a delivery. Oh. My God. Man, somebody got here before me. We didn't get to have fun. This was SWAT? The stench of gunpowder and blood. Bodies laying atop each other. Such the best and still. It reminds me of the hunt. Do I have anything interesting here? No. I'm just gonna run. Not one survived this. Well, technically speaking, there was one, but you guys still don't know that. Yeah, I was gonna say, more importantly, don't they have like something useful for me? These wounds, like something was toying with them. Recovery 1, yes. NMCs did all this. Against this maniac, man, it's hard to believe. I mean, have you guys ever seen something similar? Hopefully not, because that is like a very bad visage. Even watching somebody having like a motorcycle incident is really bad, you know? It is something that you are not prepared to see until you actually get to see it. Like, sure, videos and stuff. Hello, Wee. That guy just went wee. But we'll survive this. Like, videos and stuff are one thing, but unless you see it in real life, it's not good, Yeah, it's just not the same. Agent Freya! Yeah, you're there, good. This is Baldwin, The one with the ball, What, SWAT? I see. It's unusual for EMCs to do this kind of damage. Without more information, just use sufficient caution. Let me say my data. I know that turned a little bit dark, but I'm sorry for that. But you know, it's in the spirit of the game. So let's see. Anything else that you guys may have? No, I don't think so. Can I go here? Question mark. Oh, I can. Should I though? I don't think I should. I'm gonna go back. Let me explore the rest of the purees. Press X to ascend or descend stairs and ladders. Toot, 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 toot. Here we go. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. There's something on the bench. Is this the bench now? This is just another set of stairs. Funnily enough, how this game, you know, controls. It feels a little bit wonky, I know, but it doesn't seem too bad. I saw the ammunition box. I saw the ammunition box. Ammunition. I've been thinking about ammunition from, you know, GTA. A SWAT ammunition box. It's filled with 9mm rounds. 9mm? I'll just borrow some of these. This case holds an unlimited supply of ammunition. Well, don't mind if I do, Inventory full, Goddamn. Extreme blood loss and trauma. His skin. It's still a little warm, I just took his recovery, He's not gonna recover anymore, What a sad visage. Also, I'm not aware of any like, you know, any paths that I can take. I don't even know if I'm gonna be going straight to the next area, or there's gonna be like a cutscene that, you know, will make me not able to explore anymore. So I'm just gonna thread lightly, you know. This is where I came from. Should I go downstairs or should I go here? I'm gonna go here just because it's funny. Because it's fun. Fun. As people would often say. Anything over here, I wonder. I love this real time, you know, reflections. The elevator faces the east wing.
Freeze.
Yes, hello, eh? Don't shoot, FBI. Are you hurt? Also, that was the first line of dialogue that I saw. You'll be okay. Yeah, sure. Where's the rest of the SWAT team, man? I don't even know, man. Didn't you see? They killed everybody. Everyone? All except the lady, a civilian. She didn't escape. That wasn't wounded. Please, you gotta go save her. Where is she? Probably still in the cafeteria. Please. Oh, I obtained the key. That's really nice. Well, I sure hope that he won't die. Watch your back. Okay, can I get some Coca-Cola first? Vending machine. Is that really Coca-Cola? It definitely looks like Coca-Cola. Or it just says cola. I don't even know, man. There's nothing useful here. What about this guy? Based. Go, hurry. Don't you have like a shotgun that you can give me? An emergency exit. An emergency exit. It would be better if it was caffeine-free Coke Zero. That to be true. I don't have really any trouble with caffeine, mostly because I do drink coffee like, you know, daily. But I do know that it tastes different, eh? I know that a lot of people like, you know, Coke Zero. Not so much Coke Light, but people do like Coke Zero. There was also Coke Max. Or it was, no, that was Pepsi Max, yes. And there's also Coke Life, which we still have here in Mexico. It is not as often that we see it, but we still have it, you know. It's still around. It's the one with the green label. It's really nice. Did you guys know that Mexican Coca-Cola is way different than the American Coca-Cola? We use cane sugar instead of refined sugar, you know? Hell yeah. Something ripped through his polymer vest and disemboweled him. Such incredible power. Imagine going like that. What a bad way to go. Oh, I got something. Penicillin, eh? More like penis in lin, eh? Got him, eh? I wasn't like this before I met you guys. Yeah, we actually have imported Mexican Coke because it's so much better. That to be true. Coke, Mexican Coke for the win. You can see an escalator in here. An automatic door. It won't open. The electricity is being turned off. Damn. God damn. I could either go here, or I could either just go here. Eh? The gates have been barred from the other side. Well, it's not here, then where? This is gonna be like a half first playthrough because even though I have played this game before, I don't remember anything, you know, about it. I only know that, technically speaking, there is one section in the game in which you cannot avoid damage. And it kinda sucks, but, you know, what can you do? Play. Let's see what I can do over here. There's bound to be an enemy or two over here. The enemy. I could either go there or go where? Ah, that scared you guys, huh? Well, good luck to that guy. The gate won't open. It must be locked from the other side. Eh? No matter what I do, I feel like that guy's gonna die anyway. But you know, here we go. Eh? Yeah, little bro got wrecked. Eh? Oh yeah, shoot the plants. Eh? Damn. Eh? What am I aiming at? Eh? There we go. I think it's trying to be based. But it got cooked. Got him, eh? Yo, that guy cooked. Little bro got wrecked, yeah, for real. Yo, this guy just became sludge. How would he live with that kind of, you know, that kind of experience in his life? Well, technically speaking, he is not living anymore. How do I reload again? I think I reloaded. Hold on. Before I inspect the guy, let me see what I can do. Let me get my ammunition back up. I want my ammunition back up. Here we go. I gotta remember how to reload because it's gonna bite me in the ass if I don't know how to. But it do be like that, you know? It do be like that. Yo, what up, boy? No good. He's gone. I feel like he was gone way before he... You know, we got here. But what can we do? The many features photos of Greek food. Moussaka, chicken gyros or gyros actually. Chicken gyros. Even taramasalata. Taramasalata? Yo. All my taramasalatos in the chat. What a name, taramasalata. Is it pronounced like that? Taramasalata or taramasalata? Or taramarasata? Taramalasat. I don't even know. I haven't really, you know, had Greek food before, so I don't really know. Looks like a civilian. How could she just sit there in the middle of all of this? Maybe she's just, you know, born different, you know, or based different, or whatever the name, the actual term is. Built different. There we go. There's falafel all over the floor. Whoever was eating here, they must have left it in a hurry. Cass, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the 3 stream streak. Goddamn, goddamn. Hi, Cass. How you doing? Welcome in. Lovely to see you. Yeah, everybody's getting their stream streaks up, you know, around today. So that's pretty good. Really, really appreciate it. How you doing, Cass? I hope that you're having a lovely, lovely day. Yeah, happy Friday, Cass. A gyro left half eaten. I could eat it myself, you know. Could you guys believe that I have never eaten a gyro before? I don't even know, you know, what they have. But they sound tasty. I gotta save her. Do I? Open the door to the cafeteria key. Should I save first? Well, never mind. It's a little bit too late for that. Oops. Too late for that now. Well, actually, no. I could just go back and save it. Should I? Nah, we balling. We bail. We ball. Yo, miss, how you doing? Ma'am, you're safe now. I'm with the FBI. I'm going to get you out of here. Yo, she didn't get breakfast there. She needs some milk. Speaking about milk, I have cereal right here. Oh, all of that manicure money for nothing. A little bit more. Man, I know that they say that womanhood is a spectrum, but you know. Also, yeah, this game has scenes. This game contains scenes, if you guys didn't know. I'm more of a shawarma man myself, but gyros are pretty good too. Someday I will definitely know how to differentiate between the both. More than anything, someday I will know how to. Oh, that was a crit, like right out of the bat. Pyrokinesis, here we go. Moving on. Oh, did I? Oh, poor little ugly thing, eh? Oh, that thing got cheese, dude. That thing got cheese. I didn't know you could do that, by the way. I didn't know that you could actually, like, you know, had that thing, you know, trapped right then and there. But we did it, everybody. We survived, eh? Hell yeah, let me collect everything. Hello, are you still alive? Are you still there? I've never seen this type of creature before. Oh, there's some kind of a metal implant behind the ear cavity. Interesting that she just decided to just inspect the body. Oh, well, what's this? I got a metallic implant. Is it gonna explode? I don't even know. I was gonna say, I don't think that thing is dead. Oh, yeah, get down! God damn. Well, there's go my bounty points. There go my bounty points, man. You can have them. I've never seen this guy before. A new species. Oh, god damn, but it is. No, not the carpet, What's this, guys? No, it transformed. A wounded SWAT officer asked me to come rescue her. SWAT? If you say so, Got him. There's more of them. We're gonna need a big gun, Ah, yeah, watch yourself, I don't even know. They're basically the same thing with different spices. Oh, shawarmas are Middle Eastern, gyros are Greek. They look similar, but taste way different. Let me try to see if I can find a restaurant that has those things, you know, going on. And if that's the case, then yeah, I will definitely. Oh, sorry, I will definitely try to you know, snack some gyros or shawarmas. Oh, I didn't know I had that many fans in this playlist. What happens if I just do this instead? Ow. Got him. This guy's actually, like, you know, packed a punch, a little bit. Well, not so much packed a punch, but they withstood kinda a good amount of mistreatment, I saw how you doing, Skongol, though. I'm going to play the Parasite E-Bongle. You know, I E-Bongle on that bongle till I scrungle my dongle. There we go, Thank you. Thank you so much for the hydrate. How you doing, Stella? I don't have water, but I have milk, so I'm just gonna hydrate with milk. There we go. I have cereal right now. Does it count as hydration if I just drink milk? Question of the day. Milk. I have milk. I have milk. But I guess we know what Skunga's first album is going to be called. Yeah, the Skungle Dongle plays Parasite Eve. That's gonna be my next album, man. For real, for real. Build, yeah. How you doing, Starlight? We're talking about shawarmas, we're talking about gyros. I'm going to get a gyro, although it's technically pronounced gyro, but I'm still going to call it a gyro. Oh, my stomach. Oh, I don't remember that, how it goes, but it somehow goes like that, you know. I'm going to get a gyro, although it's technically pronounced gyro. Was that for the Hercule episode? I believe so, yeah. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you know, points for you. You get some Skunga points. They cannot be used for anything, but, you know, you get some. Hell yeah. But yeah. Happy Friday, everybody. I mean, it is 2 days to the real Friday, so technically speaking, yeah, you know. Friday is a mindset, so it can be Friday whenever you want. Also, there was like new dialogue that I just, you know, schemed by. I heard what happened. Hey, you, I heard what happened. What's up with those shape-changing MMCs? That implant you picked up might tell us a few things. Be sure to bring me back. But be careful, Aya. There we go. Exactly. Every day can be Friday if you want. Yeah. If you want a new job. True, for real, for real. You know, being unemployed is it's a mindset, You guys know how it goes, right? Going to get a gyro. A gyro. Yo. If, you know, I mean, it is Pride Month. You can get a gyro or a gyro. Got him, man. Although it's technically pronounced gyro. It's luck from the other side. Okay, I feel like I know where I gotta go now. I don't know where I gotta go now, but it is it's somewhere nearby. Or at least I would like to believe that. Lamau got him, yeah, for real. An enemy! An enemy! Got him, man. Got him. I don't really know if I can actually... Ow. If I can actually, you know, aim up and down. Yeah, I'm just vibing, Who knew that I could just spin, to win, That's the, you know, that's the thing with this kind of games, Just spin to win, Something's ripped through his polymer vest, and we have already, like, you know, investigated this. Can I go here? I could turn it on if I could find the power supply. If only, girl, if only we knew. The gate. Spin to win, be like, hell yeah. Oh, I can actually like, go here. Interesting. I don't know if it would be a good idea to use an item right now. I have recovery 1. Multivitamin tablet. Heals some HP. Do you guys say vitamin or vitamin? I say vitamin because it's funnier. Heals HP. How much though, Pepper spray. Disposable self-defense weapon used to stun surrounding enemies. Penicillin. Antibacterial medkit. Cures darkness, paralysis, and poison. Goddamn, goddamn. Now let's see how it goes. Hopefully I won't just explode, Dun, 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 dun. Hello. Poseidon's fountain. Poseidon's fountain. A large blood stain. It actually changed. I was not expecting that. Something's floating in the water. It's hard to see the water cloud here. People toss coins in here. Some lighted on the statue. It actually has like different kind of text. Interesting. Okay, nothing more actually. I thought that it was gonna be like a super amazing item, but not really. Beam, 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 beam. A garbage can. There's something inside. Oh yeah, I got a bottle. What kind of bottle? I don't know, but I got a bottle. Sometimes that happens in real life when you find a pineapple Coke. You know, just laying on the street. I can remove the bar from this side. Unlock the door. God damn. Did I just hear a parakeet? I hear some birds. Got him, man. Oh no, goddamn! I have darkness there. I don't think I can do anything about it. I'm just gonna be here. I'm gonna be spinning to winning, baby. Oh, there we go. There you go, there you go, there you go. There you go, there you go, there you go. I guess you can initiate combat without having to actually be touched by the enemies. Because, you know, I guess that's somehow a really nice, you know, street philosophy. I wonder if there's still something inside the store. How many MNCs are in my store, you know? That's stealing, yes, hello, Oh, hi. Lovely seeing you here. Got him. Yeah, I would like, you know, I would like a sandwich. This is how Americans, you know, ask for food, order in the restaurants. I would like a sandwich. I would like a salad. I would like a Coke. How do I even reload again? I forgot. Oh yeah, that's true. I have a burst action gun. Kinda forgot about that. I don't remember how to reload. A scientific journal. It's open to feature to a feature article on mitochondria. Yeah, let me pick up the item. It might be good. I wonder if I could just outright just read it. Bottle, penicillin. No, actually no. Well, that's interesting. Maybe that's a key item. Mendel, popular scientific journey. Use. No use for this now. Well, I tried. Oh, you can actually like go inside of here. I wonder what I will find. We do be spinning to winning, baby. Din din ticka ticka din. Hello. A lot of rats. I don't think I even hit one to begin with. Ow. Oh, did I actually get poisoned there? Yeah, I have some poison right here. I mean, those are rats. Those are rats. So not much that I can do about it. Reload. Oh, hello. There you go. I got my BP going on. Oh, what was this? A key is hanging here. I gotta pick up the item. Blue key. I wonder if I can examine items just like with Resident Evil. Blue key, use. No, it just says blue key. I don't have really nothing, you know, to go by. A filter water cooler. Can I not just hydrate that way? Maybe? I don't know. Question mark. A work schedule, I guess. She guesses. It shows part-time employee shifts. The Parthenon Cafe employees work schedule. The Parthenon. What a way to go in and be like, hey yo, I'm Greek. Fire extinguisher. There's no need for this. An emergency manual when terrorists attack. In the event of a terrorist attack, exits can be barred from the outside. That's really bad. Well, let me use an item though. How much does this cure? Enough, I would say. It's pretty good. 50 points. What will I find here? What atrocities await for me in this place? Wow. There's nothing else in here. What about this guy? Another sword. He's soaked in blood. Those tooth marks look human. There's something in here. Recovery one? Hell yeah. The stench of warm blood. It reminds me of the hunt. Also, yeah, this guy. I killed this guy over here. Whoa, grafiskeses. There's an ampule inside. Stim. I got a stim. A vocal stim. Nothing else of interest in here. Nothing else of interest? Maybe a person of interest? Perhaps? What about the stim? Restores nerve function. Cures silence, berserker, and confusion. Berserker. A sink. Unwashed dishes are stacked inside. A drink dispenser. There's a bottle of orange juice. 100% orange juice, you say? I need to play that game, you know. It is really fun. Unwashed dishes and such and such. A deep fryer. Salt and fries float on the oil. Yum, 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 yum. Is there really nothing else here? An oven? Why do they call it oven? The lingering smell of burnt chicken. Chimki. Yo, midnight reference right here. Oven. Beam, beam, beam. What about this thing? Nothing else, nothing else. Well, at least we got what we could. And we could what we got. Din, 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 Do you guys know that I went through all of the Doom campaigns with a friend? I did. Not online. Well, I mean, technically yes online, but I didn't do it like on stream. A flashlight. Great, no batteries. A flashlight with no batteries. Yeah, the trap for Cusco, the trap that we make specifically for Cusco trap. Weird graffiti, eh? Well, that's bridge. Okay, that's some sheet music right here. So we have C, D, E, G, A, C. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, so I get it. So if C, D, E is 1, 2, 3, then obviously F is 4, G is 5, A is 6, so it would be 5, 6, 1. There's a short musical score. The green tea. Did it say just the green tea? The green rock. Do wanna be an American idiot? So 5, 6, 1. Interesting. I see it. That definitely did something, eh? Can I just change the order of operation, eh? There's this blue key I just inserted. So maybe I have something else? Wrong key? It won't go in, eh? But maybe this is kind of like a choose your own adventure kind of deal? I don't even know. Push. 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 Who's this guy? But actually, we lost him, man. There's bound to be some enemies over there as well. But I saw a guy. Five, 6. Well, nothing of use. Well, I'm glad that in the end it doesn't even matter, eh? I'm glad that in the end we did unlock something. Beam, beam, beam. Can I really not take the key back? The key that I just inserted. And I need to put another key over here. Someday I will know what it is, you know, what this unlocks. So yeah, you imagine that would be indeed 5, 6, 1. Oh, the bridge. Wonder what it means. Ding, 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 ding. Let's go up and see what we can find. Probably death and destruction, you know, my favorite. Oh yeah, we didn't go in here. Oh, so this just takes me back. Wow, so nostalgic. It takes me back. Poseidon's fun. We haven't really, like, you know, checked this out. We can just go forward. Let us go over here and see what we can find until we find it. Let me refill my ammunition because this place has an unlimited ammunition box, which I feel like it is really cool. I feel like this is akin to that mod for Fear and Hunger, in which you can have like unlimited saves. There's like a dog or a crow that gives you like unlimited saves, you know, in that mod. It's really cool. Also, where is that? Oh yeah, I believe I know where that is. Hold on. Square? Be there or be square? Well, I mean, technically speaking, for those of you who live in the 80s, what was so wrong about being square? Like, what did being square mean back in the day? Because there's also a song called It's Hip to Be Square, like implying that for quite a bit of a time, being square meant not being cool, maybe? So I kind of wonder what being square kind of means. Maybe rigid? I don't know. Maybe being buff? I don't even know. Oh, that actually makes sense though. If you're not there, you're not around. Got him. Ow. Ow. Could I miss any more shots? I kind of wonder if, you know, me doing individual shots actually, you know, makes a difference. Got him. Maybe the closest that I am, the closer that I am, the more powerful that my shots are. Probably. I don't know if that's where it came from, but I choose to believe so. Yeah, definitely. You choose to believe. To believe. I choose to believe. SWAT member's body. No good. There's no pulse. The armor he's wearing isn't so badly damaged. Oh, I can actually like use it. But wouldn't it be stinky though? I don't know. Eh? Oh, stinky. Maybe. Pick up the satin. Yeah, I obtained a body armor. Sorry, I'll just borrow this. I'm not even gonna give it back. I'm sorry. How can I borrow a fry? Leather jacket. Body armor. Here we go. Oh, I wonder, do I have any attachments? Technically speaking, no. Oh yeah, actually, this things. I think I know why. I have like 500 cigarettes, 500 bullets. So that's how I reload fast. If I want to reload like that, I need to attach my bullets. The spine's broke. Looks like an attack from behind. What a sad way to go. Speaking about a sad way to go, let me reframe myself. Dun. Here we go. Just a little bit over there. There we go. You guys can see my pop filter. Me when I pop the filter. Beam. But yeah, civilian, he was trying to help. There's nothing I can do for him now. Vending machine, the cola is all sold out. I wonder why. I wonder why. A bulletin board for visitors. Looks like the owner was planning a musical is probably cancelled now, unfortunately. What if it isn't? What if the monsters are the one, you know, singing? What if this was his plan all along? Going down now. I guess we'll never know. I love it that even when she could have just basically just walked down, she just decided to wait. What are these guys doing? Jesus Christ. Oh. Reload. Oh, that guy looks like he's gonna die anyway. Ah, got him, man. Okay, how do I reload again? I don't even remember, do I? Vibration on? Yes, please, eh? Oh, that's how you reload willingly and kneelingly. Let's see. I mean, how much distance do bullets need? I'm just gonna do this because it's funny. I'm doing tons of damage, actually. Bleh. That guy just went bleh. Bleh, 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 bleh. Recovery 1. Epic? What would you subscribe? Truly I am in the United States. Shout out to all my American viewers. You guys are amazing, eh? Please don't kill me, eh? That chain looks pretty tough. It won't open, eh? What's that? A metal grate under the water. Metal grate under the water. Under the sea. What's over here? I know that this guy has something cool. Maybe that's not true. Eh? His body armor is shredded. I'm starting to worry about this. I have a submachine gun. Goddamn, goddamn. Obtain a submachine gun. Sorry, I'll just borrow this. But how good is it compared to my usual gun? I haven't used my dumbfire. Well, that's kind of sad. Doesn't really have that much. Has a little bit more range, not that much rate. Submachine gun. Has a ton of weight, actually. Right. It doesn't look more useful than what it is, actually. I know that I gotta investigate this, but let me just go back. I want to see what's up, you know? I want to explore the world. And I know that it is a funny thing to just go back and, you know, in the middle of a battle, just, you know, let me go back to my supply box. Eh? You know who you are, eh? So let's see. According to this, my thing should be over here. I'm gonna save you guys some time, man. There we go. Technically speaking, I wouldn't know which weapons are more powerful than the other ones, because it is not like there's a power, like, you know, stat displayed at any given time. So maybe the submachine gun is indeed more powerful, but I don't know. It's a map of the rooftop. It shows the room layout. I'll enter this in on my GPS. Check with the select button. Oh yeah. As far as I am concerned, I did check both places. As far as I know, they had the cafe TV and the whatever in the fountain. Yeah, I have been around. I know my layout. I know where I gotta go. I know that I need to save the game first. Asteroid Bell. What a name. Asteroid Bell. Is that because of Graham Bell? Is that what Graham means? Asteroid? I don't even know. But it could be. It could be. Yum 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 cereal. There we go. I'd actually like skip the animation. I'm just gonna there we go. Are you guys ready for a... Well, actually I should heal it. Amazing. Are you guys ready for a world of death and destruction? Because I do. Here we go. Ow. Freeze, federal agent. Was that guy just punching him, man? Oh yeah, this guy can one-shot kill you, actually, eh? If you're not careful, eh? I don't know if I'm gonna be, you know, surviving that, but let's see. Rupert, you're hurt. Don't worry about me. Eh? What was that thing? I was going to ask you. Bastard John from the ceiling. You call for backup? Backup's a no-go. Everyone's in the field. Well then. I guess you'll have to go after that thing. Right. More like left, eh? Be careful, Leia. Got a bad feeling about this. Yeah. Hello. Get going, I'll catch up later. Don't you have anything useful for me? Well, I guess not. Is this a choice? Yeah, it is a choice. Someone drop a key here. Maybe that guy just now? Got the red key. Oh, it has like a skull in it. Eh? Or with it. Really funky. Could there be something useful in here? Lively. It's artificial flowers. The Book of Lamentations. For the most part, parasites are unaware of their dependent role. K-Faun. Parasites excel in finding suitable hosts. See Sagittae. Parasites propagate and multiply. H. Singer. Singer? I don't know. Parasites follow the basis of desire and thereby prosper. G. Roberts. Parasites form colonies, yet if their hosts dies, they feed on each other. A. Morgan. Parasites do not directly kill, yet eventual host death is unavoidable. Whatever. It is not the providence of nature that parasites outnumber hosts. W.A. Vasquez. Weak parasites storm with weak hosts, ensuring multi-destruction. Yeah, whatever. An interesting, obscure manuscript. No need to carry this around. I do kind of wonder if there's something on the benches that I may need to probably somehow get. There's a bunch of corpses in here though, so maybe. Question mark? This Nikita. I wonder if I stumbled across a thing. Eh? The capture is impossible. It's going to be New York all over again. Yes, sir. All of this will be destroyed. Uh-oh. Are those bombs? This won't be a problem, sir. Number 9 will create a diversion. Number 9, like the anime? Uh-oh. I don't know if you can die by, you know, touching the TNT, but yeah. There's a poster of the building's owner here. His achievements in genetics and are arrogantly carved into the plate. I bet he didn't do half the research he takes credit for. Ooh. Somebody's a hater. Someone planted a bomb. Someone set us up the bomb, eh? What if it's a booby trap? A bomb was implanted here. This could be a trap. This could be bad. Who's bad, Din? This must be luck from the other side. Din. Well, excuse me. If only these things didn't move it. It only seems that enemies are getting, you know, more creative the more that we go in. Got him. Man, I have BP for days. I have, well, actually, I don't have that many BPs though. Not that I know. MP boost, that's always nice. Let's see. MP boost. Oh, I have a GPS. P energy. Pyrokinesis. Immolates enemies. I can revive. Experience. Metabolism restores normal status over time. Water. Restores normal status. I need some experience cost. I wonder which one would be the better one. I mean, here's a little HP. I don't think that would be nice. Discharges electricity, necrosis. Plasma. Knocks down targets with a small blast wave. Antibody. Reduces physical damage. Energy shot. Raises bullet kinetic energy and penetration. I feel like that could be fine, but ATP loss. I don't have that much ATP. Casting cost. ATP loss. Maybe, I don't know. Doesn't feel like I need that for like quite a while. Combustion. I don't know, man. Discharges electricity, healing. Restores normal status over time. Maybe this one. Just in case, I gotta be, I gotta be sure. I gotta be sure about, fangs. Also, we're gonna explode. Can I not tell him about the bomb? Oh, he just went away. He just can't run away. Kinda forget that I can just run automatically. I don't need to push down anything. I know that this is a small church, but I'm sure that somebody, that somebody got married here. There we go. Oh, that's a rat, man. Rats, rats, we are the rats. Rats. Michael, it's your birthday. Birthday today. There we go. It is interesting that this game, handles like three types of currency. I can actually like go here. I wonder why. I wonder how. There's some kind of panel here. 5 item. No use for this. Scientific journal. Mismatch. No. 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 Examine. Maybe if I push these buttons. I mean, I'm definitely trying to push it to the limit. Maybe if I push these buttons. 5, 6, 1. There we go. All well ends well. How did you know the code? IG, I wonder. I mean, it is just as if paying attention to your environment actually, like, serves a purpose. Fishing? Enemy fishing? I'm trying to shoot at it like one at a time. That actually like withstand a lot of bullets, Jesus Christ. That was a fish and a half. It's been doing. I may go here first, but I don't know. I feel like I definitely should investigate the other thing with the red key. Also, well, I mean, technically, yes, technically, no. I don't know. Let me go save, and if I somehow need to go back out of here, or from here, or to there, or from there, or towards there, then now I will know it. Wow, would you guys see this? Hello. Happy meal. Ow. Excuse me. Ow. Ow. Whoa. Oh, I should definitely recover. Hold on. Can I? Ooh, I cannot heal while in this form. Take that, society. So that's why you want to attach some stuff to your thing. I see. I got some 50 bullets. That's nice. Okay, let's see. Key items now. Key items now. Key items now. Let me use recovery 2. There we go. Move. So that is my move. Just in case. That makes way more sense now. Yeah, I was not actually like, you know, paying too much attention to the things that you can attach to your belt. But that is for like actual use of the items. If you want to heal, you know, during battle, you need to have stuff attached. Or maybe you can do like, you know, with some mitochondria. Ow. How do I shot individually? There we go. Now I know how to shoot individually. Item obtained, penicillin. I really hope that, you know, the effects won't last, you know, outside of battle. Because if that's the case, then man. Yeah, let me save just in case. That was the thing that I was gonna do anyway, so. Gee, I sure hope that no enemies will intercept me while I'm trying to save it. Although that would have been really funny. Jabria, you must detain that suspect. Oh, somebody actually, like, you know, went in and disarmed the bombs. Someone set us up a bomb. Goddamn. Okay, let me go back. Now let's investigate the bridge before we go and put the red key, because I imagine that you cannot really advance if you don't have the red key. So, which leads me to believe that maybe the bridge thing is like optional. And if it is, then man, that is really good. Let me save you guys some time. And thus here we go. Let's see what we can find over here. Blip. I gotta say, knowing just that little bit of music theory does, you know, does help. I guess it's the game just telling me, yo, go in, you know, at your own discretion, because otherwise. There we go. I hear a bomb. I don't know if I like it. A fire extinguisher, no need for this now. It's close. Somebody activated the emergency lockout. The lock. A bomb, and it's armed. Must be the bomb. Who could have said this? I wonder. Heliport. Oh, I know, hold on. I think this is indeed the place in which I gotta go. So this basically does confirm my theory, that the bridge is indeed the place to go. Maybe the red thingy was the optional one. Okay, let me go there and see what I can do. You guys know how that goes. Gotta save you guys some time. Spin to win it. I love the urgency in this song. It's like yeah, before I go there, let me get some ammunition. The ammunition of the ammunition. Goddamn. Let me see if I can find something extra over here. You know, maybe some guys to kill. You know, some extra bounty points. It won't open. Goddamn. Lock from the other side. Yeah, sure, whatever. But what about this place filled with so many wonders? I'm bound to find more, you know, more advanced enemies now that I have done some extra stuff over here. Oh, hello. Reloading. It didn't even like land a hit on me. That's a little bit hilarious, I'm not gonna lie. Item obtained. Item obtained. Got some bullets on me. Hopefully not in me, because that would suck. No enemies over there. Let me just go in here. One would think that maybe the enemies respawn, but there's a different set of enemies in here. Oh, what's this guy doing? Hello, I would like some fries, some chicken, maybe a salad, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. There we go. As I said, this is how people order stuff in America. Whee! There you go. Maybe I do get less, true that the picture here. Maybe I do get less bounty points for killing them over this side. Maybe, I don't know. They sound the same. Also, this guy looks different. Ow. There we go. What is this game filled with so many cool things? What's over here? I actually forgot it. Let me see what I can find. Oh, it's just the same, man. Yeah, we already have like everything and anything over here. I wonder if, you know, this is kind of the same thing that happens over and over again over there in America, or maybe in any restaurant and place. It would be funny to see if you guys have to deal with this, you know, every single time. A keyhole. Yeah, there we go. And this opens up the fountain. So that opens up something, yeah? Cereal. You know, I'm just enjoying my cereal. But if you guys have anything more substantial to eat, then don't doubt it. Don't doubt about it. The power stuff. I can use this. The power stuff. Goddamn. Man, does that mean that I have to, like, you know, walk down the electrical stairs now? But it's so tiring. Right? Oh, hello. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. No, don't do that. That is so gross. Ow. Blech. And just like that, he's gone, like an angel's kiss. Oh, and I was so far away. I don't think it would be a good idea to use the tonfa with these guys, you know? Item obtained, grenade rounds, goddamn. So what about this place, huh? Assault members on the fountain. It's in the fountain. The weapon looks like it's in good condition. I got a grenade launcher. I got a grenade launcher. Check that out, guys. I'm just all grenade up on a Friday afternoon. Grenade launcher. And what else? A sword member on the fountain. His weapon looks like it's in good condition. Inventory full. Oops. Let me then use this. Yeah, there we go. I really hope that the items will stack though. Not that I will have like 2 grenade launchers, but you know, if the grenade, you know, bullets stack, then yeah, your death won't be in vain. I mean, you say that, but that guy's already there. I mean, what else can we do, you know? Okay, so that clears this place out. Oh, hello? Oh, would this be a good idea to... Well, actually, I don't have the grenade thingy. Although it would have been a good idea to have that. Reload. That guy's catching strays. It's a little bit funny. Item obtained. Can I not just use it? Yeah, thank you. That's what I like to see. If anything, let me put my new gun, my grenade launcher, over here. I know that the Tomfa is like a fan favorite, but you know. Or maybe I'll use it just to move quicker. Maybe not. I don't even know. But just in case I need it, you know. Okay, we're almost done with this section, everybody. We only have to go over here. And let me warn you, the guy that we're gonna have to fight eventually does have a one-hit kill. And I remember that I used to struggle a little bit with that guy because I just couldn't figure out you know, a way to make enough damage out of him or to him. So maybe this is gonna take a couple of tries. Maybe it's gonna be like first try. I don't even know, but we will see. We will see. It is all a matter of perspective. Oh, hello. I kind of wonder. Ah, whoa, 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 whoa. I kind of wonder if the thing will. Oh, that's right. I don't have any bullets. Oh, that kind of sucks. Ah, whoa, 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 whoa. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, I do believe that this could have been very much, you know, solved with just a grenade. But let's see. Grenade, submachine grenade rounds. Load to the grenade pistol. There we go. Oh, do I need to... Damn. I need to have the thing on my belt at all times. Oh, never mind. You live and you learn. You hang on the edge of tomorrow. It'd be like that. There seems to be something else in there, but I'm not so sure what it is. Oh, it's this thing, right? Oh, poor little ugly thing. Ow. If only I was able to reload and walk at the same time, man. Life could be a dream. There we go. I did what I could, Din, 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 din. Eventually we will see what we can do. Also, I see that my life is recovering on its own, just little by little. I believe that is the you know, the thing of my metabolism. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it was a passive. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. It is just one of those things that you don't know, you know, what is going on until you know what's going on. I'm not making sense anymore, you know. Let me save just in case. An emergency phone. I don't care how you do it, just detain that suspect. I mean, he did say detain, not kill, so I don't know. Well, here we go, guys. This could be a one try, single try, or maybe it could be the death of me. I will try and see if I can somehow, you know, do it straight away with my grenade gun. Let's see how this goes. Well, that's the thing. I don't even know if I have to, you know, do... Well, yeah, I could stagger him a little bit. I don't even know. High voltage cables. Because I do remember running around quite a lot. Here's another high voltage cable. A cable and a steam pipe. Okay, no, yeah, I think I know what I gotta do. Handgun ammunition. Caliber full metal jacket rounds for handgun and submachine guns. So this is just 9mm and this is 9 parabellum. Bloom, bloom, bloom. But I wonder if I can... hold on. No, it's just 2 different kind of bullets. Interesting. Exchange. No, not really. There we go. Okay, hopefully everything will be alright. Now let's see what we gotta do. That man must be up there. You guys ready? I'd get off the gym with Bunk. Catch you later. Catch you later, Bunk. Thank you so much for stopping by and, you know, pump that iron, dude. Pump that iron. Hell yeah. So let's see. Is the guy not gonna appear automatically? Cause I remember that he... Yeah, there we go. Also, yeah, he kills you automatically because he has a machete, eh? What are you? You at 8 time, huh? I'm a hunter just like you. Interesting guy. My turn. Guess what this is? A warrant for your arrest? This is your life, little girl. Here, come and take it if you can. Goddamn. So there's no real way to actually, like, you know, deal damage to him. I don't know if he runs. I can still deal damage to him. That's pretty nice. Ow. Hold on, eh? I'm glad that didn't actually kill me. Oh, he's a. Ah, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, whoa. Ow. I'm just glad that didn't kill me automatically. Let me just check it out. That actually like deals some good damage. Not gonna lie. Whoa. Let me see. Well, not that. Run, because I don't want to die. Grenade. Ow. As I said, I'm glad that this thing doesn't like one hit kill you, but you still gotta be mindful of the thing. Yeah, check this out, guy. Yeah, if I don't kill him, you know, before he gets over here, he's gonna straight up just one hit kill me. Uh-oh, that's pretty bad. Uh-oh. Let me see if just by a miracle of life, that's pretty bad. Ow. Yeah, he just outright just kills you if you let him do that. That kind of sucks. Yeah, I just need to hit him a little bit more of a couple of times. Now that I know that he doesn't just outright just kill me in one shot on the traject, I can keep, you know, withstanding a little bit more what's it called? More damage. So here we go. Yeah, whatever. There we go. Oh, whoa. Right. Let me save you guys some time. I don't even know if I can just, you know, go back. Oh, actually I can, That's pretty good, Grenade gun. Ow. Did he just swear, on me, Ow. Okay, hold on. Metabolism? No, I need this just in case. And also my grenade gun. I need everything that I can get just in case. Ow. Ow, whoa. Oof, She said that. Ow. I mean, unless he has like an attack in which he should have just murders me, which I hopefully don't think so. Ow. Yeah, it seems like I can still withstand a little bit more. More head trauma. Nothing else in the trunk. Uh-oh. If he wasn't gonna attack another time, that would have been the end of me. Got him. Got him. Yeah, if you can keep him a little bit, you know, a little bit busy like this, yeah, it's no problem. Well, there we go. Pretty good for a fed. Want some more? We'll finish this up there. Up here. This up here. I don't even know. This guy's not making any sense, eh? Oh, we did it, eh? Well, that was pretty nice of him. God damn. Wasn't so bad, was it? Dun 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 dun. That took all of my grenades, but sure enough. Yeah, let's go up, just in case. I know that I could have technically just gone back and save and then go here, but you know, who has time for that? Enough games, now drop it. Oh, that guy has asthma. Do it now. Well, if you insist. What? Afraid to shoot me? Time's up, little girl. Listen. Okay, listen. I don't think you are listening. Hey, what's up? He jumped to the next building. What? That's impossible. What is that in your hand? It was laying on the ground here. You know, I think that's the bomb detonator. The detonator, the bunkinator. What? Push it, push it, push it. Uh-oh. Did you defuse it? You're kidding, right, eh? Did you press something, eh? Hey, don't look at me, eh? That must have been someone with another detonator. We better get out of here. Look, so chopper's on the way. If it gets here in time. Yeah, there we go. Gee, I sure hope nobody will actually, you know, send a rocket straight to that guy. Well, here we go. Not my building. Oh, just in the nick of time, man. Pretty convenient that that helicopter did not explode. Just saying, you know? Just saying. Yes, September 5, 2000. Los Angeles Mist Center. E. Baldwin. Yeah, that guy do be Baldwin. He winning it, even though he bowled. Good work, you two. I don't even know what, you know. Is there anything else? Well, actually, here, take a look at this. Everybody's, you know, talking with that continental accent. UFO invasion. Cattle mutilations. And this article is... I'm going on a UFO hunt? You better lead to that. Autopsies of those cow carcasses showed cell degeneration. Agent Brea, I trust you know what that means. Neo mitochondria creation, NMCs. We know they have a vast appetite due to an unusually high metabolic rate. Metabolic, eh? And it's our job to teach them some table manners. That's a good way to put it, eh? Exactly. Here we go. The necessary documents are in this folder. The song, the music, eh? Means the search warrant. Okay. Special FBI search warrant authorizes a broad range of activities in anticipation of missed emergency procedures. Uma photograph. Yo, we photographing them Umas? Kimi no I love you. Secune, secune, Photograph of an animal corpse over 15 inches in length. A man holding a shotgun is visible on the right. Autofocus background makes location hard to determine. Appears to be a desert region. Interesting. Manual. The existence of neomitochondria is known to the public. Is unknown to the public. Most operations are officially explained as criminal hunts or natural gas explosions. The current investigation is officially a manhunt for a serial killer. And a map. A map for the investigation area in the Mojave Desert. Mojave? In the Mojave Desert, yeah, the surrounding landscape is hilly with a number of mesas, with the exception of the town of Dryfield. The area is empty and barren. Interesting. Byron Burton? I don't suppose I'll be finding any giant cactus creatures. Why? Cut the crap, eh? Man, what about the Acropolis, sir? What about the Acropolis? Oh, there we go. That's a little bit better. How about another team do that? You just worry about fixing up your arm. Yes, sir. Agent Brad, you have your orders. That will be all. And thus we got paid time vacation. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Goddamn. There she is, and the song, Hell yeah, guess what? What do you want, Pierce? Well, upset about the new assignment. Wouldn't you be? I know, it's got some tasty news for you. Little something about that implant you found. Yo, he has that good stuff, Cough it up, Pierce. Turns out it's a microtransmitter state of the art. Those shape-changing creatures. Somebody was controlling them, Maya. It's interesting how they actually, like, you know, managed to render a plastic bag. Come to think of it, they weren't even branded. Night of the Killer Cross. Seriously though, why would someone attack them? And for what purpose? Your guess is as good as mine, Oh, that was the guy. Although no ways, I'm off for a drive in the desert. Oh, speaking of which, I found sand in that implant. Sand? I hate sand. Get this, when I analyzed it, it matched some sample from the Mojave. You're kidding, We found MNCs on every part of the US except, say, arid regions. We thought they couldn't, you know, prosper in there, but the sand in that implant may prove otherwise. You don't say. Maybe my desert safari is connected with the case after all. Most likely. So break up, Aya. Pierce. Thanks for the info, Hell yeah. Got some good stuff going on. We have info, we have this thing. What can I get? Item box. I got a capsule, some sort of capsule. Switch. Can I not just, you know, appraise what I have? Because otherwise I don't really know what I have. So these are my items. I'm gonna leave the tonfa. Because even though I like the idea of it, yeah, I don't really have that much use for it. I don't even know what those bottles actually are for. Move. A vinyl pack filled with liquid. A pouch. I don't think I need a pepper spray. Yeah. Can I not just take them all as is? That should be all, yes. Dun, dun, dun. They must have forgotten it. I got a bottle. I didn't even know what these things are, man. Well, let's get some BP going on. Hal said that SWAT weapons were returned to the police department. Duh. He's such a dork, but he's a really cool dork. I mean, with this kind of, like, you know, characters, it is easy to just make them dorks. What are you still here? I need you on the side today, Agent Brad.
Well, they do be like that. Okay, let's see what we can find. We can technically buy just a million bullets, but you know, doesn't really make that much sense. Maybe I will get a new gun. I don't even know. Let me see what I can have. It would be cool if I could just sell stuff. Hi, Aya. Welcome to Bouquet Guns and Ammunition. Trade MP, yes. Armor. Combat armor. Hey, police body armor. Helmet amplifier prevents silence. Can be worn on the regular clothes. I mean, it's only a matter if it is like better than what I have. When it comes to ammunition, it doesn't really... Batteries and fuel, interesting. Penicillin, steam, combat light, disposable defense weapon, pepper spray. What about the weapons? I have a shotgun, and then I have a rifle. I don't even know which ones are better, actually. I don't know, which ones would you guys recommend? I'm up for, like, you know, suggestions. Mostly because I do not remember anything at all when it comes to this kind of things. And I, for sure, don't remember which one is better. I always went with vibes. I don't really know most things. Somebody sent me a message on Discord. Let's see what's up. Beep, 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 beep. There we go. Okay, let's see. But I don't know. I feel like my usual gun has been quite good, but I don't know if the rifle would be better, or you know, what would be the idea. I have not found any shotgun ammunition. I mean, I could just buy some buckshots. Some buckshots. I feel like I'm gonna... Yeah, why not? Hey, police duty, combat armor. Prevent silence. Should I just wiki it? I don't know if I should wiki it, but you know, it is one of those things that... Oh, my table. It is one of those things that if I don't, I may, you know, run the risk of sabotaging myself. I'm just gonna buy this just because, you know. Purchase. Should drink lots of water. Don't want to dry up and become some MC's beef jerky. So let's see. Taking into account no, not the ammo, but yeah, assault suit. It adds 40. Add MP. Combat armor. Adds HP. But I imagine that the other one doesn't add up that much. I mean, it prevents silence and everything and anything. But let me just try and see. I just want to try, you know, to see if and only if and only if it has more or less stuff. And by more or less stuff, I mean more protection, more health, and whatever. So let's see. So armor. Let me get that turtle armor. That turtle armor. So according to this, assault suit. Oh no, yeah, no, it is not good at all. It adds MP, but no. Oh man, yeah, if I didn't save my game, I would have been so indifferent to my own life. It would have been so indifferent to that thing. Well, now I know. Technically speaking, yeah, I'm just gonna buy the other thing. But is it as good as it otherwise would be? I don't know. I mean, we could go with the mindset of, you know, attack is the best defense. Assault rifle, customizable with attachments. I don't even know. But it's body armor. Yeah, I'm just gonna use this. And then and only then I can get some 40. There we go. It doesn't add MP though, but it doesn't take it away, so that's a little bit better, you know? It adds some cool stuff. Bim 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 bim. I mean, with what little it offers, I'm fine. I can survive. I know that some people do go for what is it called? For a starter gun run, so that's pretty good. You should go get replacements. Joe is waiting for uniforms. I already got some stuff. I'm okay. I'm okay. My car. I have to get ready first. I leave when I'm ready. I'm already ready. Yeah, let's go. I'm ready to go, Pierce. Righto, I'll open the gate and off you go. That game must be bold now. Yo, this car looks like the one from Crazy Taxi. Yeah, 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 yeah. Day after day and day after day and day after day and day after day. September 5, 2000. Mojave Desert, Nevada. Nevada, Nevada. Area 272. Welcome to Dry Field. This is a place and a half. I mean, we have some gas, we have a store, we have a dry field. The field is dry, the dry field. Well, better start by questioning the locals. If there's any, that is, at the beach. What about this box? Pick up the items, yes. I imagine that I brought the box that has like infinite bullets. Huh? That's really cute. That's really cool and cute. You know, cool and cute. Cute. I got something pump. Time to fill up now. I got a job to do. Goddamn. I still have my trunk. It should be safe to leave my extra stuff in the trunk. Spring water restores some MP. Interesting. I mean, the thing is, I don't even know what this is for. Huh? Got a pouch, some bullets. With the directional. Man, I cannot even do anything. There we go. I'm gonna move things that I don't need. I don't even know if the same trick that, you know, works in Parasite Eve 1 works in this one, in which if you change armor around, your MP fills up faster. I don't even know. A pile of old discarded tires. Goddamn. Look, everybody, it is the same place and layout that most Resident Evil, you know, 2 modders used to use for like exotic kind of, you know, levels. Gather info, right? And such and such. Because there was this game, well, not so much game, but this mod, this total conversion mod for Resident Evil 2 that was supposed to be like Leon after, you know, after Raccoon City, and he traveled to a nearby city just to rest and such, and it uses the same backgrounds from, you know, from this level. The Jack Cactus General Store, it's locked. How many cactus are in my store? Well, cacti. Where did you look at this? Dog. Ooh. Look at that guy. Poor little guy. Item obtained. 9mm. Room number 1. Nobody's home. I can still enter, that's pretty cool. Yo, this is just like Project Zomboid, eh? I was playing Project Zomboid with friends, with my best friends, eh? This Monday, and it was way better than what I remember it being, eh? Like back in the day when I first tried Project Zomboid, I was just, you know, dying and, you know, nothing ever happened, eh? So I was like, man, this game sucks. But now I tried it again and it's really good. A portrait of a well-dressed man. Doc Holliday. That guy dead. Gambler. He fought beside Wyatt Earp at the OK Corral. Just an old mirror. What an old TV. It's got a channel dial. There's no picture. It must be broken. God damn. Beep, 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 beep. There's nothing here. There's never anything here. There's a shower. Just an old mirror. And some toiletto. Top shelf empty too. Yeah, there really isn't anything in here. Let's go. Just let me check here. Let me check over here. I haven't been in a house that has like wooden floors in a good while. I wonder how common they are, you know, nowadays. Maybe not so much. Oh, so it just takes me here. I know that there's a ton of enemies that, you know, spawn during the night. So I gotta be careful. Room 2. Nobody's home. It is nice that she has the mind, the peace of mind to, well, not so much a peace of mind, but the presence of mind to, you know, to knock. Oh, I don't have any bullets on my attachments. Ow, my hand. Got him. It's funny how they whine, they go, wah, you know? It's very wah. Wee. El wee. Really funky. Nothing hanging in here. Just me, because I'm hanging around. Hanging around the Christmas tree. There's nothing in here. My god. She said that. A toilet there. This mirror is so dirty I can hardly see my own reflection. What my reflection sees is the wastebasket. Nothing else in here. Loving that 6/8, you know, 6/8 in music theory. Nobody's home. It's locked. What about here? Room 4. Nobody's home. It to be locked. Ooh, ice. An ice dispenser. It's a hot day, but I don't need any ice. Yeah, by the way that this level is actually, like, you know, done, it does feel, you know, hot. I mean, it doesn't, you know, help that, you know, it is really hot, you know, in the place in which I live. But this is like, you know, this is a good 30 degrees ambience that they have going on, you know. Yeah, easily 30 degrees. Anyway, let's see what else we can find. Oh, also, I should attach some stuff to my thingy. I don't really need my GPS. Maybe one of these just in case. I guess the items won't actually like be you know. Hydra. Hollow point round, soft teeth, increased tissue damage. So these are actually like way more efficient. Hydra. I guess I should save them just in case, you know. I'm still gonna keep them with me just in case, because you never know when you're gonna need that extra firepower. But if that's the case, let me see if I can, you know, load those other stuff. Dome pouch. Did I not have more bullets? Well, maybe it was the ones that I already have. You know, the Hydra ones. Well, never mind. I did what I could. I may need one of these, just in case. Oh no, I just reserved some MP. Sorry. Recovery 1. There we go. Let's see what else, you know, what more surprises the desert has for us. The desert. Would you guys live in a place like this? I know that, you know, maybe it's like, you know, it's too hot or whatever, but maybe you get really used to it, you know, if you try hard enough. Hotels, something. It's locked. What else? I could go to the second floor, but let me see if I can find something in here. A dumpster. Something's inside. Box shots. Why would somebody put box shots? Well, I mean, I guess somebody that doesn't like guns at all. Hello. Hasla 4. Hello. Excuse me. Hello. Oh, they're gonna transform, man. So I didn't know it was that time of the month. Right? Right. Let me reload just in case. There we go. I wonder how or why their mitochondria is, you know, actually changing like that. Mañana. Asla 4. Manana. Could it be that they tried to spell hasta la mañana? Hasta las 4 de la mañana? With like until 4 in the morning? I don't even know. Would have been really funny if that was the case. Urinals. 4 seems like overkill. I can't tell which is dirty, isn't it? I mean, true. But you know it. This one's not winning any awards for cleanliness. Oh my. What an odor. What an odor. Do I have to look at this in here again? It's shut. Doesn't look like anybody's inside. This would be urinals. There really isn't nothing in here. It's just, you know, lore or whatever. I find it interesting how the song, you know, for this level is kind of trying to be country, but since everything is very wonky, like, you know, there's you know, barely any amount of life, so the music is technically not going the way it should. Let's take a look. Only garbage in here. Let's see. An abandoned motorcycle. An abandoned motorcycle. Man, they really went to town with the backgrounds of this game. It is amazing. Saloon, Jean, and Roy. Looks closed. It's still closed. Goddamn. I wonder how long it took them to mask all of the foreground elements. I know that sounds like not a lot of, you know, things to do, but, you know, making a game is not like making enchiladas. It takes time and effort, and sometimes even blood. Ah man, the foreshadowing of me knowing exactly what we're gonna be, you know, finding during the night. Locked. Goddamn. Before I go in that very eye-catching place, let me see what I can do. What else I can do? Room 5. Nobody's home. Ladies and gentlemen, this is room number 5. Dun, 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 dun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know how to count, I swear. Hey. Anything over here? No. I've been pressing the A button like crazy. Model loft. Nobody's in here. Everything is locked in this place, Jesus Christ. Let me see what I can find then. Maybe something downstairs. Down I go. Have I gone here? Yes, maybe. I don't know. Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. Can you repeat the question? Maybe I'll be able to find something over here. It is bound to happen someday. The Jack Cactus General Store is locked. I mean, I don't have any other keys, or I can do anything else about it. Wait, there's someone looking out, staring at me. Huh? Where'd he go? I must be seeing things. I mean, if only. No time to fill up my things. No time for that, Goku. Alguien habla español. No time for that, Goku. I don't suppose that I could just go out with my car and everything. I don't remember that being a thing. I should say just because. Could it be that back in the day when I was playing this game, I also got stuck in this place? Possibly. Quite possibly. It is one of those things that you wouldn't really understand, you know, to do or to try or to do if you don't know what to do. Hold on, gonna do a little bit of a. Okay, I'm back. Okay, let me see what else I can do. I already went here, and I already went to the place. I'm gonna try to recheck every single door just to see if I can find something. Because there's bound to be something that I missed. Possibly. Annual TV, annual thingy. I got this thing, I got that thing. Got this other thing. Top shelf's empty too. There's nothing in the backgrounds and in the back rooms and in the bathroom. The back rooms of the bathroom. I'm definitely not trying to you know, make it pass so that I didn't know how to say bathroom. Lamai. Quite possibly there might be some enemies still lurking around, but those don't tend to appear often until it is like, you know, during the night. Maybe. I kind of wonder if, you know, some of the residents over here, not the evil ones, but, you know, if some residents were like, ah, yes, this is del chupacabras or something. I don't know. To be fair, Unless you actually have found the guy. I don't think not most people know how the chupacabras actually, like, you know, looks like. Maybe some do, maybe some don't. I don't know. She's like, don't do that. I'm gonna shoot you. There we go. Gee, I wonder what I can find then. An old well. Is Sadaka gonna come through here? Oh, look at those guys. Ow, 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 ow. I'm pretty sure that a shotgun would have, you know, taken care of those guys. Ow, ow, ow. Ah, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, they keep on coming and they don't stop 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 coming. Eh? I was gonna do like they barely do any damage, but you know, little by little. Eh? How many more? Jesus Christ. I'm glad that I can just kill them like that, you know. That actually took a bunch of, you know, combat light. Well, that's nice. That took a bunch of, you know, health out of me. It looks pretty damn dark. I don't know what's that. What in the world is down there? Do I dare to go down? There's no bucket. I wonder if there's even any water. I know, well, it's dark to see, but I bet it's deep. So we can't really go there. I mean, I don't even know why we would go there, you know. Douglas Scrapyard, rear entrance. No trespassing. It's not locked. Well, that sign cannot tell me what to do because I don't know how to read it. A drafting table. It's a little small. Eraser shavings everywhere. A drafting table. Plastic jug. It's been damaged beyond repair. That sucks. A leaky plastic container. Salmon. The label says control panel. I don't really have anything to use for this now. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. And would you look at that? Nothing happened. The power's off. Wow. There's an oil drum here. It's filled with water, probably used as coolant. An oil drum. I mean, technically, yeah. Even if it's like, you know, filled with water, it's still an oil drum, you know. A metal shutter. It's locked from the other side. What is this place filled with so many wonders? There's a car with no wheels on the hydraulic lift. It's a storage box. It's a storage box. Nothing really of use in here. What was that noise? Is someone on the other side? Or something? Probably something. It's too dark to see. Nothing moving in there. The circuit breaker is down. Let me just raise it. The breaker is on. The circuit breaker is up. The heat is on. It's on the streets, inside your head. Funny, it won't open. It's no use. Wait, hold on. Before I do that, however, let me see if by a miracle of life I can. No, I need the metal gate to be open. Actually, can I by a miracle of life? No. Locked from the other side. How convenient. Nothing happened. Wow, fascinating, eh? Him. So that just lowers it. Makes it go up. And that makes it finally move. Hell yeah. Should I bring it down? Just in case. Well, that didn't change much. But even before I do that, let me just see if I can... Well, actually, no. Or actually, yes. I don't know. Decisions. Yeah, there we go. What's this button? Let me just press it. The shutter seems to be unlocked. Maybe I shouldn't have leave the car. Maybe I shouldn't have left the car there. Examine item. No, not really. Don't think that's gonna make a lot of difference, but sure enough. Let me see what I can do. The shutter's unlocked. Yeah, maybe I cannot really do much even if I want to. Hold on. Let me just... There we go. ECPC for the BC. The BCR. Put the blame on BCR. Hello, eh? Who's there? What are you doing in my garage? Don't shoot! FBI, eh? Oh, don't move. Suppose does the FBI have the right to invade property, eh? Well, you don't look more like a fat, though. I'm not one of those creatures, eh? Can I show you my badge? Go ahead. I'm gonna try and do my best Texan accent, I don't know. MISG. Right, missed. We're a top secret agency, we hunt those creatures. Bring any friends? Just me. Ask for the cavalry and they send the city girl alone. What do they think this is, a fashion show? Oh, I can hear you, eh? Are there any creatures around here, eh? Creatures? Places crawling with them. And the other residents? Evil. I mean, if you got killed, eh? When many here in the first place? Can you tell me what happened? Kind of long story, I'll tell you later. It's time for my rounds. I'll help. Better not. I got traps that are all over the floor. Over the place. But you must be trying for your drive. Go ahead and use the motel. I got the number 6. Hey, I forgot to introduce myself. Name's Douglas. I run the scrapyard. Hiya, Brea. Pleased to meet you. Hiya. Hiya. Sounds familiar. I doubt it's a Japanese name. My mother was born there. That's so, hon. Room on the 2nd floor. Go ahead and use... Battery beat a long time ago. He left me in charge. Left it, not beat it. Watch out for creatures, especially the mimics. Just don't shoot me. Eh? Talk later. Hey, if you say so. There's bound to be some cool stuff around. Let me see what I can do. Like my truck. I mean, it is really nice. Not gonna lie. Where you go? Motel's not that way, cowboy. Cowgirl. Yeehaw. Batteries and stuff and stuff and stuff. Let's see. A plastic bag has been damaged beyond repair. I already know that. Messy desk. It's littered with inventory lists. Nothing of interest, just some persons of interest, eh? Bottom burned and everything, and the oil and the drum and the trash and the cows and the barn and the yarn. Like my truck. Interesting. Is there really nothing of use in here? It's kinda interesting. I'm just gonna go then. Two, eh? Let's see. Let me see if I can go directly to there. Although there are still some places that I can go to. Here, for example, I don't know if there's any cool stuff around. Let's just pull this off. Hell yeah. Got some recovery 1 and some recovery 1 and then recovery 2 and then recovery 3 and then recovery 4. There's really nothing else that nowhere else in which I can go. A dead end. Okay, time to go to the thing. And by the thing, I mean the thing. I am aware that you can go down that well, but I feel like it's only doable during the night. I don't know, man. The enemy. Bada boom, man. Ow. Got him. Luckily, any kind of penicillin, any kind of poison that you get, it goes out as soon as the battle is over, so that's pretty nice. I don't think I'm gonna use any healing items just now, because I do believe I need to rest, and when you do, you actually get some space and stuff. There we go. Don't really need the penicillin. Let me put away some stuff. I don't really need as many things as I have right now in my inventory. GPS maybe, I don't know. Box shots, I'm gonna keep it just in case. Move this, the combat light. And this. I may keep the penicillin just in case. Time to save just in case. You never know what you're gonna find, eh? So let's save. Let's go to the apartment number 6. Apartment number 6. And see what we can do. This doesn't seem like it has been abandoned for quite a while, so I do believe that it still has like running gas, running water. Electricity obviously it does have. I need to go over here. So that would be pretty good. Oh, hello, eh? Ow. Oh, nice aim, yeah. Well, I should refill my bullets actually. There you go. Not that bad actually. I do believe that these things respawn, so if I do go out and I go back in, I may still find them. I don't know. But yeah, sure enough, let me go recharge my bullet count. There we go. I'm just gonna save you guys some time. There we go. Let's see if these guys appear again, because if they do, man, what a bad situation. They actually don't. That's pretty good. Motel Bronco. Nobody's here. It to be locked. Oh, look at that guy. Actually, I could just do this. Hold on. I'm getting them both. That's actually like pretty nice. Reload. Reload. Got him. You know, as much as I was gonna be like, are there any more? No, the song, you know, going down does very much tell you now. There's nothing bad going on. Motel loft. Nobody's in here. But it do be locked. If I remember correctly, the number 6 should be this one. Open door with motel key number 6. This is Mambo number 6. I can leave my extra things here. I'm fine with the amounts that I have. The amount. Item box. Steam. Yeah, give me them bullets. Silence, berserker, and whatever. A closet. They didn't bring a change of clothes. Well, that sucks. I hope that they have a washing machine because of the weather. A brand new television set. I think Mr. Douglas gave me the best room in the house. Stern, but with a heart of gold. She reminds me of Daniel. Hell yeah, no time to watch the video, if only. Oh, I can save it here. That's pretty nice. We have a flower. I bought a plant. It's all withered. Damn. Poor thing. Nobody's watered it in a long time. Nobody's watered it in a long time. I can go down. I can see the water tower from here. We have some cutscenes going on. Damn cutscenes. We got damn cutscenes. The philosophy of having spiked vents. You know? Nobody will dare to actually go there and steal anything. Look at that guy. There's someone up there. Should I go down there? There's a ladder going down. Maybe I should save. Let me keep on investigating. Was there anything over here? Oh yeah, what's in the closet? Oh, actually no, I didn't bring a change. Oh, change of clothes. The bathroom. The bath. Flush. It works. Yippee. Here's looking at you, kid. Here's looking at you, kid. I look like I'm in my early 20s. It's nice, but there's a reason. It's what my mitochondria want. A youthful hostess advantages. I saw this movie about a medieval knight who lived into this century. I don't want that. I'd be happy to live just one normal life. I think. Phew, there's hot water. Dude, it's... Well, I mean, I guess during the night you actually... Yeah, the desert actually likes... You know, gets pretty hot. Not actually hot, but like cold. I don't know. If I'm in this town much longer, I'll need to take a shower. It will be like that, yeah. Reflections, why? Let me save just in case. Have your orders? Inform me if any development. It will be late. What time is it? It is just shy of 3. And that only means one thing. I need to stop the stream. Well, let me just save. If I can save. Let me see if the game actually lets me save. There we go. Well, there we go, everybody. And that's gonna be it for today because I gotta get ready to go to work. But it's been fun. It's been fun. I know that. Oh yeah, it's really hot. I know that this game can and will be getting quite grindy, but you know, it's only a matter of getting acquainted with everything and anything. But yeah, let me go to the big screen and let's see who we can rate so that we can share the love, as people would often say. But it's been fun. It's been fun. I know that I've been streaming for like 2 hours and 40 minutes. Maybe 20 minutes less than usual, but it be like that. So let me go to the big screen and see what I can do. Oh, there we go. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I hope that you guys had just as much fun as I did. I will probably continue this next Wednesday because on Fridays I will be playing Resident Evil Code Veronica. So if you guys are up for that, then you guys know where to find me. You know, I'm very much you know, looking forward to the remake of Resident Evil Code Veronica. So there you go. If you guys are too, then you know you can always enjoy the OG. And if you are not hyped for the remake, you can always enjoy the OG. Eh? So if you guys wanna, you know, check that out, then you know, just you know, come here on Fridays and let's enjoy everything and anything. Eh? But don't go yet. Let me see who we can raid. Eh? Let me see who do we live. Who do we live? Eh? Let's see. According to my divination, according to what I'm seeing right now, let's see who is live. Oh, Sega is actually like streaming. Development saved like Yakuza and like a dragon. Interesting. Let us raid. How about we raid Snooki? It's been a good while since the last raided Snooki. Snooki Shogun is a Resident Evil streamer and speedrunner, you know, like a no damage kind of deal run. He's a really cool guy, and he's playing the OG Resident Evil 1. So if you guys wanna check that out, you know, check the stream out. Let's raid Snooki Shogun. There we go. Well, thank you so much everybody for being here. I hope that you guys will enjoy, you know, the stream, you know, from Snooki. And I'll see you guys on Friday for some more Resident Evil Code Veronica. Oh yeah. Twitch.tv/conga_donga. These are my links. Hold on, I don't know how to spell that. There we go, those are my links. Follow me everywhere. Follow me to the ends of the earth if you want, right? And the tip of the day is remember to not mix your clothes whenever you're washing them, you know. Don't mix whites and blacks with colors, and you know, vice versa. You know what it means, you know. It is always nice to, you know, differentiate between the two. Eh? Anyways, bye bye everybody. Say hello to Snooki Shogun for more cool Resident Evil action. Oh yeah. Bye bye everybody. Say hello to Snooki. Bye bye. I'll see you guys on Friday. Bye bye.